This is the Space Shot, episode 102 for August 24th, 2017. A Falcon launch and R2-D2. Hey everyone, welcome to the Space Shot, your daily space history, pop culture, and news fix. I'm John Molnix. Earlier today, SpaceX launched a Falcon 9 rocket from Vandenberg Air Force Base and landed that rocket on the autonomous drone ship Just Read the Instructions. This launch is the 12th that SpaceX has completed this year, setting a new record for the company. This launch also means that SpaceX has launched more rockets this year than Russia's been able to do, which is no small feat. SpaceX has now landed 15 Falcon 9 boosters. The first stage of the Falcon 9 is recovered one of two ways. The first, like we saw today, is a recovery on one of the autonomous drone ships that SpaceX operates. The autonomous drone ship Just Read the Instructions is on the west coast for missions out of Vandenberg Air Force Base. On the east coast, SpaceX uses Of Course I Still Love You for drone ship landings. Cape Canaveral is also home to Landing Zone 1, which is where some of the missions that SpaceX launches are able to come back for landings. In the future, SpaceX could possibly use landing facilities at Vandenberg Air Force Base, but that facility is still being refurbished. Amazingly enough, SpaceX still has 6 launches on its manifest for this year, and they could end up launching as many as 20 rockets by the end of 2017. One of the rockets that is scheduled to launch this year is the yet-to-be-flown Falcon Heavy, a rocket that uses 2 Falcon 9 boosters flanking a modified Falcon 9 core rocket. This configuration is similar in appearance to the United Launch Alliance Delta IV Heavy launch vehicle. With a launch happening every few weeks, it's going to stay a very busy time covering SpaceX, and I am pumped about that. I'm also hoping to be able to see the maiden launch of the Falcon Heavy later this year, so fingers crossed everything works out for that. The Falcon 9 that launched from Vandenberg Air Force Base today carried the Formosat 5 satellite into orbit. This satellite is the first one that Taiwan's National Space Organization designed and developed, and according to a SpaceX press release for this launch, the program's, quote, mission is to promote space science experiments and research to enhance Taiwan's self-reliant space technology capabilities and to continue to serve the users of Formosat 2's global imagery services. Formosat 5 provides Earth observation in a sun-synchronous orbit. This type of orbit allows for continuous daylight viewing of areas that the satellite passes over during a set time of the day. Before I go, I've got a bit of pop culture. British actor Kenny Baker was born on August 24th, 1934. He played R2-D2 in the Star Wars movies over multiple decades, from the original movie to the prequels and later The Force Awakens. Sadly, Baker passed away in August of 2016. Check out the show notes for more information on today's episode, and be sure to connect with me on Instagram and Twitter. Find me at John Molnix. I'm always up to chat. Let me know what you think of the show by leaving a rating in iTunes. It takes just a minute, and it makes a huge difference because it helps even more people find the show. I'd appreciate it if you could share the Space Shot with your friends and family and anyone else that enjoys podcasts. Tomorrow, we talk about Voyager 1 and 2. I'm John Molnix, and I'll catch you on the flip side.